Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes at the 5, Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic in the backcourt for the Lakers. Meanwhile, for the visitors, it's Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle trying to stick Doncic defensively.
Yeah, McDaniels one of the best defenders in the league, but he's given up a lot of size and strength to Luka Doncic.
Interesting, Jay, they switch. Randle, who has been a very productive facilitator, especially in transition for the Timberwolves, brings it across. Here's Edwards. Conley open for three.
Shoved him out of bounds, just didn't get caught.
Conley out top. Doncic on Randle. Anthony Edwards saw two, got through the lane, and laid it home. Anthony Edwards on the board for Minnesota.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards made over 120 more threes this year.
Rui Hachimura shot 41% from downtown on the season.
Austin Reeves had that shot right at the beginning that's so smart, taken into the
and rebounded by Conley.
A good challenge by Rudy Gobert on that fadeaway from LeBron James.
Edwards resulting in a jump ball now at midcourt.
Yeah, because Gabe Vincent got ball up top, the resulting contact.
Running the lane in full flight, raises up and lays it home. That time they finished, Jay.
Well, and that's how he can get going a little bit, by getting something in transition where he's not having to shoot the ball.
Inside, one more to the corner, Gabe Vincent. Butter.
Boy, what a great extra pass by Vanderbilt.
Tomorrow night on TNT, Miami at Cleveland at 7 p.m., followed by a 9:30 contest between the Warriors and the Rockets.
The left-hander comes off that little screening action, just blew right by Vanderbilt.
A little muscle ball inside. He had Reeves in the weight room.
And that's where the small lineup for the Lakers can hurt them a bit. McDaniels just out-muscled.
Where this year he shot a career high after 22 seasons in the NBA. Career high 78% from the foul line.
A while to figure out the whole math of the thing, that 3 is more than 2.
But 2 is more than 0. Hayes at the free throw line.
Nobody misses a corner 3.
And at 40 years old, LeBron James still doing this.
He's made a career defensively out of the chase down block.
Here.
Yeah, they've really done a great job defensively. First, Dante DiVincenzo gets a block, then Naz Reid on LeBron James, and then Rudy Gobert wipes one away with the right hand.
7 days ago, you already know from the Mavericks in exchange for Anthony Davis. And I can say this in speaking with some of the Lakers staff. Here's Edwards with 6 points in the ballgame, facing Finney-Smith. They shrink the floor on him. Randle on the drive, the kick to Reed. Anthony Edwards at the free throw line. Interesting story here, folks. Let this land on you. Chris Hines, his player development coach, his assistant coach right there, has been sending Anthony Edwards.
Try to stop on a back down.
Doncic with 18 in the ball game so far. And folks, don't forget, coming up on the Kia halftime, Malika Andrews, Stephen A. Smith
Self-available, and LeBron just threw a great pass to Anthony Edwards and got the beautiful bounce pass from Dorian Finney-Smith for the chance.
By Gobert.
Reeves was 1 of 6 in that first half. And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards, it's butter. Finish got all the way inside. And here's LeBron. James sprays it out to Reeves. Open from deep. Got it. Shooting by the visitors tonight. James threw up a shot and got the foul on Randle. It's going to be his second personal foul. Run a little Horns chin action, and Doncic into the corner. Hachimura got Gobert in the air. Edwards taking on the challenge of James.
Now they're starting to spread the Lakers out, and that's going to open up more driving lanes. Really smart drive by Jaden McDaniels from the corner.
Gobert switches on to Doncic. Minnesota's three-point shooting has been sublime in this game.
Well, you're surprised when they miss.
It feels
that kind of
now.
game.
Reeves tried to draw the hit from Alexander Walker cross court. Finney Smith. A rare turnover. Got 11 points in the ball game to go along with 4 dimes. 8th turnover of the ball game for Minnesota. Hey, the first round of the NBA playoffs. 15 with 2:03 to go in the third. Still.
Dante DiVincenzo, that was a beautiful pass.
Boy, what an addition DiVincenzo has been to this Minnesota team. Really finding his way in the second half of the season. And drew the foul on Doncic, who failed to block out.
Well, I'm not sure Vanderbilt was even ready for that jump ball. He didn't even jump.
An intensity level that warrants the playoffs. Like our physicality, our effort, it was regular season to start.
And facing those doubles. Here he faces Doncic defensively. Luka trying to press up on it.
And it looked like they hit heads with one another.
We're going to take a timeout and come right back. Calls up Luka into the action. Got his air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man gets it back. Pulls the three. A seamless fit right now with this Timberwolves team. Playing some of the best basketball of the season towards the end of the year. DiVincenzo. Randall into the paint. Had it knocked away. Couple fakes.
Well, Anthony Edwards, we know he made 323s on the season, but he can also get into the paint and draw multiple defenders.
As a result, Minnesota basketball. Dalton connect. It's the foul line jump shot. Chris Finch calls timeout with 2:05 to go. Back after this semifinal before walking down the Nuggets in Game 7, coming back from down 20. Connect from deep connects.
Well, you think the Timberwolves